Good morning, guys. Welcome to my channel. I've been having so many requests to start doing YouTube again, so I figured I'd at least try and start. We'll see how it goes. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep up with it or not, but I'm going to give it a shot. So excuse my voice. I'm tired. My nose is kind of stuffy. I think there's allergies. I don't know, but we're just going to do it anyway because I'm just going to keep making excuses and then it's never going to get done. So anyway, today I'm gonna be doing a video about the Southwestern Equine saddle pads. I got sent this saddle pad to try out and see if I like it. So I kind of wanted to bring you guys around today while I test it out and see from my point of view how it works for me and for my horses. So I'll go ahead and show you the pad now. I was gonna do an unboxing with you guys, but my boyfriend was way too excited to open my package just because it was his birthday and he just wanted to steal that joy from me. So, so this is the pad. Off the bat, it looks really nice, really clean. I went in, I got the, let me see what it says. It's the 31 by 28, 3/4 inch thickness. Let me see here. Okay, so this is the pour-on trail pad. I don't know why it's called a trail pad, but looks like a barrel pad to me, and we're gonna see if it works for that. So it actually has pour-on inserts, kind of similar. Sorry, they're doing road work. Kind of similar to. The look of it is kind of similar to a CSI pad, the look and the technology behind it. The inserts, the inserts are actually pour-on though. They're not those plates that the CSI pad uses. And if you guys know me, you know that I'm using a CSI pad right now with my treeless saddle, and I've been satisfied with it. But I wanted to give this a try and see if maybe it's better. Off the bat right now, comparing it to the CSI pad that I have, it's a lot more flexible. The material seems a lot softer, which for me, I'm thinking, you know, is gonna be more comfortable on my horse's back. The leather looks like it's in good condition. Looks like good quality. The stitching is really nice all the way around. Pick this up. I did get one with the wither cut out to relieve a little bit of pressure. Yeah, so far looks really nice, feels really nice, really liking how soft it is. And I will take you guys with me to the barn today and we'll test this bad boy out. So here is the pad. This is what it looks like on. All I did was stick a little liner underneath of it, so when I get dirty, just because I'm trying it out and I want to make sure it works for my horses first. So that's what it's looking like so far. Around to the side. There you go. Like all tacked up. Got my saddle and everything on there. I love the size of it. It is the perfect size. I have about, I want to say maybe 2 inches front and back, which is totally fine for me. I also like that it comes down a little bit lower here to give them a little bit more protection. I know that's a problem with my treeless saddle, is the rigging on a treeless saddle comes down a lot lower than a normal saddle would. So I'll be testing it out with my treeless saddle as well. But I kind of just wanted to see what it would look like with this one too. But the size of it's really nice. It looks really good. And then you can also see up here that it's giving a little bit more support right in this area, a little bit more padding. Because the problem I had with this saddle and this horse is it would kind of slide back and dip down in the front. So as you can see right now, it's sitting nice and level on her. But I'm gonna ride her. This is Rusty, by the way. But I'm gonna ride her and see how it works on her. Hi, pretty girl. But yeah, it looks really nice. Hi, cutie. workout. She is nice and sweaty. It is getting warm here, and just loping a horse, especially in her condition, really has them sweat out quite a bit. But I will say it kept the saddle in a pretty good position. Usually her saddle slides way back on her, so this has definitely helped. As you can see, it's just right behind the shoulder blades right now, which is kind of where you want it. I put it up a little higher to start just because she does have the tendency to slide back quite a bit. But it honestly didn't slide very much at all. I'm gonna take her up there and untack her and see what she looks like underneath here. But, oh baby, I mean, looks like it did pretty dang good. It's really nice and even on this side. I don't have any sweat marks or anything. It is a little bit dry up here, which is what you want. You want that spine clearance, so that's fine. On this side, she does have a little bit of a dry spot right here. It's kind of hard to see, it's not that bad, but just so you guys know. And that's, you know, that's not because of the pad in any way. She atrophies a little bit right here, more so than she does on the other side. So we're working on building that muscle up so the saddle will fit her better, but really not that bad. Usually her dry spots are a lot worse with the pad I was using before. So I'm pretty happy about that, honestly. She's looking pretty good. Okay, so I just finished riding pistol in it. I was gonna get a before video, but I didn't get to it. So this is how it sits on her. This is with her treeless saddle. Like I said, there's a little bit more coverage than the pad that I was riding with before. So that's nice. I like how it sits on her. Yeah, so we just finished riding. Just went out on a trail ride. So I'm gonna take this off and see what it looks like underneath. And then I use the same pad underneath. Keep it from getting dirty, as I did with the first horse. All right, let's go, babes. So I just brought her back to her stall. I can't really see kind of like what's going on just because she didn't really get sweaty enough. This is an old white mark from bad fitting saddles, so it's a little bit lighter there. But I'm kind of seeing some, like a line right here where the support, I guess, would be for the treeless saddle, so it's not laying right on her spine, which normally would cause soreness back here. But she looks like she's fine with nothing. Yeah, she's not tensing up or anything like that, but that's what it looks like there. And then on this side too, like I said, she has like a little bit of old white hairs in there as well. But so far, I mean, I think it does pretty good. The saddle stayed in place. Didn't have any issues there, huh, baby? She seemed comfy. So, good deal. Yeah, huh? Do you like it? Good girl. So my final decision on the pad is that I really like it. I really like that it's soft and it's flexible, so it's more comfortable for my horse. I really like the pour-on inserts on the sides for the shock absorption. I think it really helps, especially having a treeless saddle. You want a little bit more cushion across the sides of the spine, so they have more support there, because the treeless saddle obviously doesn't have a tree, and the point of a tree is to give them more support on the sides of the spine so that you're not putting all that pressure on top of the spine. So with having a treeless, because that's what works for my horse the best, having those pour-on strips, that shock absorption on the side, that build right there, really helps to keep that saddle and that pressure up off of her spine. So all around, for what I do, I really, really like the pad, and I would highly recommend it to anyone. I will put a link down below if you want to check out that pad and check out their website and everything. and let me know if you go ahead and order something and how it worked for you. I'd love to hear about it. But yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys all have a good day and stay tuned for more videos in the future.